lagging pretty hard.
Oh, is it? I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
All right. So strength check.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to help you out there.
Strength check.
I messaged you earlier. My new strength, I wasn't able to.
Oh, you
necessarily
couldn't
edit.
adjust that?
I could not adjust it.
Oh, well, let me add your strength here then. Jarul.
Jarur.
Jarul the magical. Strength, your base goes up. Holy moly. You're one strong mofo.
Thank you.
You're really stupidly strong for level 1. There's no way this door will stop. Yeah. All right. It's a little bit of a grunt. I don't know. Maybe you were sliding on the ground. You didn't have good footing.
These stairs.
With all that bulking muscle, you should have nearly torn this stone door off of its stone hinges. But you just kind of and you get it open. So, bam.
Oh, great strength. Good strength. I'm glad you gave up all of your stupid pain for it.
Your oily filth is on these stairs.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Yeah, you like that? Yeah, I can see you like it.
Oh wow. Wow.
No, not one bit. Look at this great
Cool.
room.
So this room is pretty cool. There's like a pool in the middle. There's like a bunch of bodies that are like floating in there. Some dead rats, stuff like that. This room smells a little bit more like fresher death due to the dead rats in the pool. It's pretty bad in here. The water is gross as heck. You have two unlit braziers here, holding like oil and chunks of wood here. They're not lit. Along the side says, "May the light show us the way."
I lit the one on the left.
You light that one?
Light
All right.
it with my torch.
Okay, let me. Hold on. Where is my layer? There's my layer. There's my layer. Bam.
Ah,
Lit. Whoosh.
yes.
I did the other one.
All right. He does the
Yeah,
other
I
one.
go over there and I warm my bones on it.
You warm your bones. Excellent. Well, whoopoosh, the
My
light
bones.
fills the room, and you can smell burning oil. Burning oil.
Please get away from as close as you are to that fire.
Might catch on fire.
What do you think I'm gonna? You think I'm gonna light on fire because I'm greasy? I'm not covered in kerosene. Come on.
Oh dear.
Grease is grease.
Grease is grease. Wonderful.
If I get on fire, I'm going to come after you.
Awesome.
All right.
Are the fires shining any interesting shadows or pointing any particular way? It's obvious.
No. The shadows aren't pointing in any particular way. It's just kind of here.
Doors over here.
That door is there. Yeah, that's a very beefy door. It seems to have like large brackets all over it. Incredibly heavy stone doors. They don't seem to budge. They don't move.
Are there more doors up here?
Yeah, there's 3 more doors up there.
Okay.
The door on the left.
Yeah.
I take a look at it and attempt to open
What?
it.
I want to know what all of them look at before you try and open it, Mr. Gung Ho.
You want to know what they all look like?
I'm not that smart.
They all look pretty much generic, very similar. The first door, the one that he's standing next to, is just kind of like sort of like a stone slab, right? It's on large steel hinges. If you really wanted to, you could like peek behind the back of the hinges. The door isn't like, it bars your way, but like certainly isn't like hermetically sealed or anything like that. Yeah.
Okay. How about the middle door?
The middle door, I mean, they all seem the same. The only one that's different is the big double doors on the sort of west side of the room there. Those ones are rather ornate. They're big. They're beefy. They've got a lot going on. On them. They're also have these like large hinges. This door is far better made than all the other doors you've seen so far.
I attempt to continue going forward in opening up the first door here on the left.
All right, yeah, you can open up that door. And guess what happens? You
We
It
all
opens.
explode and die, and the game's over.
You opened it.
I open it. I move in there, and I see, is this a coffin?
Yeah, now it's a coffin.
I open up this coffin.
You open up the coffin, and in it, there is a dead guy. And
And
laying on top of his chest, there is a small, like, sort of shape. It kind of looks like a steel L with, like, rivets on it.
I look at this, and I take it away from this man's resting place.
Stole it. Nice.
He is dead. What else does he need it for?
That's true. Dead men don't need L's.
Yes.
All the doors, by the way, are covered in, like, a heavy layer of dust, including the right one.
Right.
It's all very, very dusty.
I walk out, and I let my party know that I found this L with a rivet on it.
Cool.
Cool, guys. Real nice.
I think that's great. I'm
Yes.
excited
Yeah.
about that. Let's
What do you think this is
another
for?
one in the... Probably the big door. Maybe.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a pretty high intelligence score, okay?
You're
I
just
may act like
you,
an idiot.
you're crazy, but crazy doesn't mean you're stupid.
Yeah,
As in this big door.
Yeah, that big door.
Yeah, baby, yeah. Mhm.
Where I take a look at it. Do I notice any spot where it can fit in?
You notice that there, among the ornateness of the door, there are a bunch of, like, square sections. You look at the floor, and there's a bunch of, like, pieces that are similar to yours in different shapes on the floor. Clearly, this belongs with these.
I throw it down on the floor with the rest of them.
And wait for something to happen.
Ha! I think I've solved it.
Dust plumes up, and
You did a very good job.
Thank you.
well done, customers! You hear from the other side of the room.
Wait,
Oh no.
no. Oh, wait, we're not done with the puzzle.
Just passing through, don't mind me. And he skitters off across the room to one of the doors.
To which door
Can
does
I
he?
call out and ask him, what do you know about this large door here?
That door? Well, I am a merchant after all. I do ask a small price. Reasonable, of course. Should you really want to know?
Hurt this one over here. I point towards the good Meister.
Oh, it only is your hair color. Or your ability to wear the color blue.
Even like blue. The hair's already gray. What color will it be afterwards?
Well, that'll have to be
I'm just
a price.
curious.
Bold, I suppose.
Old? No, not my luxurious locks. That's terrible. I'm actually, you can't tell because I have the hat on, but
I do quite like you, though. I could offer you an alternative price.
What is it?
Well, how about the ability to smell fire?
Absolutely not. I'm on fire quite often, as we just found out earlier, because I'm apparently made of kerosene.
Okay.
Yes. As I hold my torch, I step one walking distance away from her.
I'm a him.
Oh, man.
Him.
So, any takers?
I will totally give up the ability to wear the color blue.
Excellent. I know that this door has stood here for a long time. He walks up to you, Meister, and sort of like touches your calf, because that's what he can reach. He's rather small. And he says, this door has stood
Nice
here
eyes.
for a long time. A little smaller than you, actually.
Aw.
This door's been here for a long, long time. It seals important people beyond this door. Certain mechanisms hold it shut. You must make right the shapes before you continue. Or, well, you'll have to find another way, I suppose. If you
Is
can.
it like Tetris? I'm very good at Tetris.
Tetris? Do tell me more. Very interesting, this Tetris. Is it something
Well, it started
marketable?
out in... oh, yes. Yes, it is.
Ah.
When you go into the history of Tetris, I just watched a video about it on YouTube.
What,
Wow.
what is this video you speak of?
Joking, I'm joking.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Just joking.
The end of the imp story.
What's
Can
that?
you?
Is that the end of the imp story?
That's what he does have to offer.
Yeah, I object then. I say, look, you've already cost us our time. You've told us nothing that we didn't already know. You can't take the color blue from my friend as well.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Why can't
I thought you wanted to know what I knew about the door. I didn't know you needed something useful.
Look, imp. It's unclear what kind of salesperson you are who would engage in a bad deal.
I am a merchant as always, and serve my customers. I hear your outrage, and I offer you these. And he takes from his pack a few more shapes. These will complete your puzzle. Without them, you would have stood here for ages.
A fair trade.
There you go. He says, I've got business to conduct. Unless you'd like anything else, that is.
Do you know how to complete the puzzle, imp?
I've never had need of it. I've never tried.
Or any of that. Doesn't matter.
He scampers off. Awesome.
Yeah.
So, you guys want
Can
to...
you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Weird. Everything just kind of died, but I guess I'm back.
You're back. So are you guys ready to mess with the puzzle? You guys looking like gonna do it?
Puzzle.
I feel like there's 2 more doors we must look at.
All right. You look at the doors.
I attempt to open the door in the middle.
The door in the middle. I'm just gonna assume you're gonna open all these doors. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me just get these here for you.
Is there smelly mans in there, or?
No, there's nothing.
I look around. What do I see in this room?
Oh yeah. I don't have a torch lit, so this is not worth it.
Isn't that cool though?
I mean, I'm like, it's dark.
I think it's really cool
yeah,
to force you to
That's
have
cool.
to worry about your light. So yeah. There's nothing of interest in these rooms other than the piles of bones. You can like really search them with a search check, if you like really want to like open stuff up and like look around them. Otherwise, at glance, it just seems like general what you've seen already.
Do a search.
Do a search. All right, do a search check there.
Is it just under S for search?
Yeah, under S for search, under skills.
Ah, got it.
Nailed
Got it.
it.
Ooh, 17.
Nice, 17. Excellent. Well, you found a lot of stuff. Actually, you find a couple of gold pieces that are like
Oh,
kind of like mixed
Into
in
my
with a few
pocket.
bits of clothes underneath the, like some of the skelly bits.
how many?
You find 4.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Nailed it. No, that's about it. It's nothing
right.
more magical than that.
I don't tell anybody about the gold pieces. I just take them.
That's mine.
Hey, I paid in today with the candles, so here we are.
Candles are pretty cool.
I force myself into the next room.
Right? More jars. You see a couple of chests in here. Getting your hearts up and your excitement, you open them to find lots of bones.
Ah.
It's a catacombs. I mean, it's drear and drab.
I want to search these chests.
All right, you really want to search them? Do
Yes.
a search check. He's gonna search through the bones and the bits in there, and it might find something really cool in there.
And
It's mine.
I need to learn how to do Roll20 a little bit more.
Boone, do you need anything from the store?
Do you need anything from store, Boone?
The store.
Yeah, Lola wants to know.
I'm out of character. I'm out
Oh.
of character.
If they have this sweet, succulent, refreshing
He
citrus
just
beverage.
wants Zima. That's all he ever wants.
Do you want
No,
another
they
Zima?
They don't have Zima
I have one
there.
more Zima I put in the fridge for you.
My God.
Do you want it?
Oh, no, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
Thank you.
So
though.
you search those chests and you spent some time. Everyone's like waiting by the door, and you're
Saw
like,
my roll.
you can hear it in the other room. Like he's like things are like breaking. Like there's like a couple of bones rattle out the door. Nothing. In fact, actually, all you've done is upset the dust here. That's irritated your eyes.
What was his roll? I didn't get to see it.
1. Nat 1. He messed up. It's all in the eye of the beholder. You could, if you really need this search, you could petition chat to see whether or not they'll let you. I wouldn't though, but you can if you want.
Nah, I don't.
You really need this search in here.
There was nothing but bones in that room. Let's look at this L thing.
That's a big surprise.
Okay, so you guys
The
are
puzzle. I love
you
puzzles.
guys ready for the big old puzzle?
Puzzle.
Okay.
Puzzle.
Puzzle. I think I put it on. Hold on. I gotta find the right one. Yes, I think this is the. Oh yeah, that's the one. That's the one, babies.
I'm gonna go get a drink.
It's in the fridge, and I think it's. I put it in the door. I think. Hold on. I've got to switch a couple spots over here. I've got a lot of scenes here. Ah, there you guys are. Bam. You're looking
Puzzle.
at the puzzle. I believe that you guys should be able to interact with all these. Can you touch the puzzle pieces?
So it looks like, yeah.
Yeah, you can all touch them.
I need to get stuff out of the way.
All right, so yeah,
Yes.
yeah, so you got these puzzle pieces. All of them should be there. That you talked to the imp and you found the extra piece over there in the bit. So you should have them all in there. You've got to make it work. Figure it out, guys.
What
You've
the
got a bit
hell?
of. Do talk to each other. We don't want to just stare at us all with our brains a-whirring. If you could zoom out to show the cast a little bit, there. I'm sure everyone wants to see the coolness. They all have to interact with these puzzle pieces to make the match up, so that they all, you know, figure it out. Figure it out.
I have the L in hand.
You have the L in hand. All right, excellent. Well,
Can they be rotated or no?
I think you can rotate them. You should be able to click them, and it should have like a little line on it. Yeah.
Rotate.
There you go.
I see.
Yeah. You're lucky I didn't force you to look for all of them and then give you only control of the pieces you've picked up.
Thanks, dude.
Instead, you get to figure this out.
Oh my god, I'm screwed.
Why? I think it's a pretty
Not
cool.
my jam.
I think
No,
it's-
this is fucking cool as hell. This is not my jam. I'm off with this shit.
yeah.
So we've got one. Not this one. This one. Yeah. There we go. This one. Fucking. I can't touch this one now. Okay. This one here. Like, we have to be careful because some of them are on the edges, but you can't really tell. Like, I just moved that one and. Okay, I'm getting this out of the way. Move.
It's a toughie. It's
Is
a
there,
toughie.
is there any reason to think that the ones that are already inside of the boxes are in the right spot?
It's too late.
I don't know. Would you like to do sort of like an appraisal or like maybe an intelligence check? Something like that?
I mean, I'm pretty dumb, so sure, I'll try to be intelligent here and see what happens.
I mean, as far as you're aware, the ones in the boxes are supposed to be there. As far as you're aware. I mean, like, there's no. I mean,
I'll
like.
do one, let me do one too. Get this box bigger again. Stats. Show me my stats, you butt.
We could begin with nothingness. We could take all the pieces out
Yeah.
and see what we have to build from.
I got a 21 on my intelligence check.
So you're quite aware that these pieces are all mixed up, and a bunch of them are on the floor. Somebody some years ago tried to do this puzzle and didn't, and then left. So like somebody's messed with this. You know, pieces are on the floor. Pieces are just about. Yeah, it's not all in the right spots. I'm sure there's actually multiple ways to solve this.
Oh, some of them have colors.
Yep.
Well, maybe
I
that
don't
has something to do
remember
with it.
Maybe each color goes in each one. One color
Yeah.
per.
Is there that many colors? I don't think there's that enough.
I don't think there's that many colors. No.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, huh? I think it's a really neat thing. I like it.
We really have to be careful because sometimes if they're over the other ones, you can't actually see the shapes that they
True
are.
story. Be careful. Be careful.
Um,
You could end up hiding some of your pieces.
how
on
how
accident.
how do we
The
know?
The bottom right is complete, and there's no empty spaces.
All right, the bottom
Excellent.
right two, the bottom two on the middle and the right seem to be done. Well done, guys.
Hooray!
Thanks for the follow. Not sure that was. My notifications are all fucked up.
Ugh. Shit.
Very awesome. Oh, let me see here.
Gave us a puzzle that we're now all incredibly quiet talking
Oh,
about.
no, that's okay. That's okay. It's kind of neat.
Here, let me move this.
I think it's
let me
kinda
move
neat.
This over here, so I'm looking at the camera.
I quite like that you guys are like engrossed in this. That's the whole purpose of it, is for you guys to like switch gears. This is the kind of thing that I like to do in like real life when I have people sitting around a table, like to get people like doing this kind of thing. It's pretty cool. But you know, it's really hard to do this on Roll20, which wise I was so happy when I got this. I don't think I didn't even remember that slanted.
Ugh.
It's tough, huh?
Yeah.
I believe it. I believe it.
Fudge.
Yeah. Fudge.
And all of these have to be filled in.
What's that?
All of them have to be done.
Presumptuously. It seems that way. I would say yes.
Oh, give me this green. Or no.
No, you don't want that green?
No, I don't want that.
Are you sure?
I mean,
You can rotate.
All right,
them.
Miss. I'm good at Tetris. Why ain't you got this done yet?
Well, everybody keeps moving everything around, and these are not Tetris pieces. Excuse me, princess.
Wow. Wow. There's some animosity coming, guys. Hoof. Hoof.
Oh, I'm gonna try and be as mean as possible, which I'm not very good at, as you can probably already imagine. But I'm gonna.
I tried to be
try.
evil all week to like, gear up for D&D. It's pretty bad at it.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad at it.
It's hard.
Yeah. It is hard.
Just like this stupid puzzle.
What?
Pretty hard puzzle.
It's tough. It's tough. I think it's neat though. Hope you enjoy.
It's very neat. I just what am I missing here?
You guys hear did you guys hear a lot of rat sounds and noises as you are working on this door?
Rat sounds, you said?
Yeah, sounds like a rat. Like a lot of like squeaking and like sound bits everywhere. Like all the thinking faces me too. So yeah, there's a lot of loud squeaking. Anyone care to take a look?
Yeah, I'll look.
The imp guy is talking to a rat, and showing him various wares.
Cute.
why is that in there?
What kind of rat?
I mean, just like your standard rat. I mean, if a little large. Standard rat with bulging. They have huge nuts, by the way. You ever see rats? They drag them on the ground. They're huge. They're ridiculous.
Yeah, I used to own a rat. His name is Ratso Tatso Tio. And yes, I named him myself. Oh, come on! I can't grab these stupid pieces right. Turn it. Turn it. Turn it. Through for this D&D game.
What's up?
I need a walkthrough.
You need a walkthrough?
Yeah.
For a prize. Very modest.
Shut up! Shush!
Sorry. I just thought maybe you wanted it.
No, I'm just being a butthead. I'm just being a butt. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, where's the... Oh, it's over here. Shit.
Looks like they're filling up. You got the whole bottom done, didn't you? Whole bottom. You got a couple of them, like, almost done here.
We only have 3 more
but that
left.
means that if the 3 that are not done aren't doable, then all of them are fucked up.
Oh, no. That could be absolutely true.
I think I smell a rat. I think I smell a rat.
Well, yeah. You can hear our merchant's tiny little feet pass on by. He says, "Oh, forgive my manners. Name's Grix, by the way."
Hello.
Ta! And he keeps going.
Later.
What is...
Just call out should you need me, as he goes to the next room.
Shut.
Yeah. It's good stuff.
I feel like that don't fit.
I feel like it doesn't fit either, actually. I'm going to be honest with you. Show my real opinion.
Oh. None of the pieces have, like, fallen off of our little stage here, correct?
No.
Okay, I just want to make sure, because some of them I thought were just single cubes, but it turned out they were, like, far away.
Yeah, no, they're good. They're all there.
Okay, alright.
Oh, man.
So that one that looks like stairs, I flipped that one upside down. So I don't know if that's right or not. If we could get this one in there, these need to like switch somehow.
I believe in you.
Do that?
Oh, they do have the points. You could always spend the points to beg chat to let you proceed.
Hear you.
If you wanted to, you know. I mean, I think the puzzle's cool, and if you want to solve it, you could always do that. Or you could call Grix over for a reasonable price. He'll do pretty much anything you need. Yeah, for a reasonable price.
Shit.
I feel like this one down here is way too easy. These 3, like that.
Could probably use those in other places, I'm sure. You were saying, Riz?
All right. While they're figuring this out, I'm gonna go and talk with Grix.
Okay. Riz, you were about to say something?
Nothing. It's all right.
All right, excellent. So, yes, you find Grix. He's just on the other side of the room, like digging through some bones or something.
How good are you at these type of puzzles, my little imp friend?
Puzzles? Well,
Yes.
I'm quite excellent at fitting things together, you see. Quite excellent indeed.
Have you taken a look at this yourself?
No, I never thought to. No. For a price, though, I could take a look.
And what would be your price for this?
Oh, for this? Seems like an awful bit of concentration. I don't know. It would be pretty hefty. I think it might be...